Hey there, RosterWatch Nation. It's your friendly neighborhood Trashman, back with another rookie spotlight. Today I'm going to be talking about Blake Corum, running back for the national champion Michigan Wolverines. I mean, he's like a little Wolverine, actually. You know, now that I think about it, kind of stocky but powerful and aggressive. Yeah, it's pretty apt. Um, Corum, though, yeah, smaller guy, smaller in stature, 5'7.5", but over 200 pounds, 205 pounds, stout, um, well built. You would want from a smaller back like that for him to be faster. He's not that fast. Ran a 4.5, 340 at the combine. Um, but he's got some quickness in tight spaces, and he runs with a lot of vigor and pop. Um, like I said, not fast though, not a home run hitter. He's not going to be a guy that's going to get you big gains most of the time. He's going to kill you. It's going to be death by a thousand cuts with this guy. Um, I believe I'm pretty sure I'm correct in thinking this, that he leads Michigan in the record books for touchdowns and rushing touchdowns. But the thing is, I think only 12 of his 45 touchdowns came from more than 5 yards out. I mean, if you watch a lot of his highlight reels too, most of his runs are kind of shorter runs. Um, Fewer big plays, a lot of, 5 yards, finding his lanes. He's really good at finding lanes. He's got great vision, excellent vision. He picks his angles well. He doesn't do a lot of dancing. And I guess I attribute that to his ability to find his angles. He's kind of a one cut and up kind of guy. He finds his lane, finds his angle, and then he just goes. And it's usually a pretty good angle because even though he isn't terribly fast, if he gets off to the races, um, he isn't often easily caught. As a pass catcher, didn't get a lot of receptions in college, but he was decent out of the backfield catching passes. He's a willing blocker, not always effective, but pretty effective for the most part. He's super strong at 27 reps, the bench press in the combine, led running backs in that department, and probably led a lot of people in that department. Super strong. But he doesn't always run with that strength. He's got decent contact balance, but you would expect someone with his kind of strength to be a more of a power runner. Biggest knock against him, like I said, average speed, not a big play back, small in stature. But you can't deny his production at Michigan. You can't deny his ability to see the field really well. Maybe it's because he's closer to the ground. I'm not sure. I fear it's either one or the other. You need to be farther from the ground and be able to see above everybody, or be closer to the ground and be able to see through everybody. But Blake Corum, I like him. It's kind of a weaker running back class. I think in a stronger class, he'd be further back. But with his production, with his vision, with just his nose for the end zone, I like Corum. I think he could be a fantasy asset, somebody who can score like that. Somebody's got good vision, knows where to run. You maybe rely more on touchdowns, maybe more touchdown dependent, but we've seen some guys who've been touchdown dependent do really well in the NFL and in fantasy. So there you have it, Blake Corum. I compared him to Michael Carter, a running back who, is a bit evasive, but can run through the tackles. I also compared him to Tyler Beatty, a guy who we really haven't seen get a shot yet, But I really liked his performance at the Senior Bowl the year that he came out, and he's of similar stature to Blake Corum. So there you have it. On behalf of RosterWatch.com, this is the Trash Man. Until next time, be ready.